Fellow Warriors, welcome aboard the Joshticle. After months of speculation, we can finally be at ease, because Dynasty Warriors 9 is indeed officially confirmed to release on not only the PS4, but also the Xbox One and PC in the West. Yes! So pull out your meat buns and let's freaking jam. This is a major boost of morale for all Musou fans out there. To the Xbox One owners out there, Koei Tecmo has not forsaken you just yet. And to my kin who pledge allegiance to the PC Master Race, you will not be left behind. Together, we are Musou fans, and together, we shall enjoy this giant leap for Musou mankind. Hand in hand, in this new coming age of Dynasty Warriors, we shall pursue Lubu together. Now, with weapon and meat bun in hand, I bid you stand, Warriors of the West! Okay, let's tone down on the cringeful dramatization. Now, before you call BS, the announcement came straight from the official North America and Europe Koei Tecmo Twitter accounts, so there you go. Jump out of your seats, clap your hands, and get freaking hype. So before this announcement broke, here's what we knew. In Japan and Asia, Dynasty Warriors 9 was confirmed for the PS4. And on the other hand, in the West, Dynasty Warriors 9 had yet to reveal any platforms it would release on. Though at the time, even without an official confirmation, a PS4 release for the West was a given and nobody questioned it. But when it came to PC and the Xbox One, that's where some people drew the line and questioned the possibility. In the back of my head, I was always confident that Dynasty Warriors 9 would come to both PC and the Xbox One. In fact, I and many others expected it because there really was no real reason not to. In the past, all mainline vanilla entries of Dynasty Warriors always made it to the Xbox consoles. And in recent years, Koei Tecmo have put in an actual effort to port their newer games to PC. If they were to deviate from these precedents with Dynasty Warriors 9, their most anticipated title since ever, all hell would break loose. But enough talk about the past. All that matters now is that us fans are happy, and Koei Tecmo can make even more money now that Dynasty Warriors 9 is multi-platform. A win-win situation for all. Now, with the official statement in mind, there are a couple of things that need to be addressed. Number one, where is the Vita support? I'm sorry, I know it's a bad joke, and some of you must hate me now, but come on, it's all in good fun. Okay, let's be honest, we can safely say rest in pepperonis to the Vita. But what about the Switch? Is a Nintendo Switch port still possible? Probably not at launch, but maybe like 6 months after. Actually, no, that's a huge stretch. At this point, I'd even say it's not going to be on the Switch, period. As much as I'd love to play Dynasty Warriors 9 on the go, I don't think it's even possible for it to run on the Switch without compromising frame rate or downgrading the visuals. Now, before you type your hateful comments telling me how I am wrong, listen up. Yes, Breath of the Wild and Fire Emblem Warriors seem to have no problem running on the Switch, so why can't a Dynasty Warriors 9? That's a fair point. I'm no game developer, I'm just your average dude that loves playing video games. I have no idea how this kind of stuff works, so if I'm wrong and a Switch port of Dynasty Warriors 9 does indeed release in the future, feel free to roast me. Just make sure you throw in some meat buns, cause that'd be delicious. So now that an Xbox One release is confirmed, I'm really curious with how it will compare to the PS4 version. A few months ago, in a Japanese interview, Koei Tecmo did say that the PS4 Pro would have an option to play Dynasty Warriors 9 on either 4K at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second. So how will the Xbox One X, the most powerful console, compare? Well, for starters, at the very least, we can expect the Xbox One X to mirror the PS4 Pro with its option to play Dynasty Warriors 9 at 4K 30fps or 1080p 60fps. Perhaps there could be some tacked-on graphical perks exclusive to the Xbox One X. Nobody knows for sure, though that would be cool. Kinda. But hold the phone! Most people don't own a PS4 Pro, and most people won't bother with picking up an Xbox One X. So how will the original PS4s and Xbox Ones compare? And yes, that includes the slim versions. Well, going off of what we know about the PS4 Pro version, I'd hope, keyword hope, that Dynasty Warriors 9 will run at 1080p 30fps and 720p 60fps on the regular PS4 and Xbox One. This is where the bulk of people will be playing, so Megaforce really needs to strike a good balance of frame rate and visual fidelity. Whatever the case may be, if they can manage a stable 60fps, everyone, and I mean everyone, will be happy. Okay, so Dynasty Warriors 9 is confirmed for PC through Steam. This is easily the most interesting version out of the bunch. How will the PC version compare to consoles? Generally speaking, in a perfect world, the PC version would be the best version of a game. As long as the developer does a good job optimizing the game, the possibilities are endless. Depending on how powerful the hardware of a PC is, the player can tailor the graphical settings to their liking. Some may play on max settings, some may favor frame rate over graphics. So what does this mean for Dynasty Warriors 9? Well, if you've paid attention to Koei Tecmo's track record on PC, you would know that their PC ports aren't the best. And that's me being nice. Other people would use much harsher language. But because of this, I have always opted for consoles over PC when it comes to Koei Tecmo's games. Now this is based on hearsay, but apparently their PC ports have gotten better. How much better? I wouldn't know. To all the people out there that are planning to play Dynasty Warriors 9 on PC, I really hope Omegaforce does a damn good job this time around, because if they stumble on this one, they may never redeem their reputation on PC. To my PC Master Race brethren, I salute you, for I could not bear the killer suspense of whether the game will be competent on PC. No, really, you guys are absolute legends. Extreme legends. You just got your daily dose of cringe. You're welcome. Now with that being said, where will I be playing Dynasty Warriors 9? Honestly, all I care about is playing Dynasty Warriors 9 at a stable 60fps. I don't care how good a game looks. If the frame rate is trash, I will be severely disappointed. Back to the question at hand. I'm fortunate enough that I can play Dynasty Warriors 9 on any of the 3 platforms. I own a PS4 Pro, an original Xbox One, and a decently powerful PC. As of right now, it's easily the PS4 Pro. Yes, I will be playing Dynasty Warriors 9 on the PS4 Pro because 1, I'll be able to play at 60 FPS, please no frame drops, please. And 2, I don't plan on picking up an Xbox One X until Microsoft can convince me that it's got enough games to make it worth owning. And 3, I'm not taking any chances with the PC ports, so there it is. For everyone watching, I'm curious, where will you be playing Dynasty Warriors 9? I want to know. I've created a poll on this video, so be sure to click the I in the top right corner to vote. Ultimately, this announcement pleases me. I could not be any happier than I am right now for all my Musou brothers and sisters. But you know what would make me even more happy? A release date.
Tactical nuke incoming!
What the hell is wrong with me? I have no words. However guys, that's it for the video, so until the next batch of juicy infos, stay tuned for more Musou greatness. I'm OhhhMyJosh, and remember, do not pursue Liu Boo.